Hi everyone, today I want to motivate you to try to get the maximum mileage out of your car. So, meaning fuel efficient driving. What does that mean? Not driving like that. That's a lot of fun on a racetrack or going flat out. I used a lot of fuel in that lap. That's not what we are going to talk about. This is not what the video is about. It's actually the opposite. We're trying to get the best performance out of one fuel tank. So a few years back in my Note Nismo e-Power, I was challenging myself to go to 1,000 kilometers, and I just had 40 liters of a fuel tank. And once I achieved that, the feeling was really rewarding and nice. And I want to motivate you to do the same. At the moment, I'm with my Nissan Skyline. It's a hybrid car, it's heavier. I'm trying to do the same thing. I haven't really achieved it yet. As you can see, I'm close to it. I had to put fuel in because I was going for a long trip the next day. So we don't want to run out of fuel on the highway. It's illegal as well and very dangerous. So I'm going to tell you here how this is achieved, how you can do this. I know all the basic techniques are covered in many nice YouTube videos. Here's a quick summary of the basic techniques you need to apply. First one's really bad. You have to keep a low speed. The best speed for fuel efficiency is 60 kilometers per hour, but you will never arrive doing that. But if the speed limit is 60, do that. It's really good for fuel efficiency. Always keep low revs. Acceleration is really bad. You have to accelerate as slow as you can. Avoid stop and goes. That's why the cities are bad, because you have to stop on the lights all the time. And lift the throttle off as much as you can and let the car roll. Keep a constant speed. Now, to do all that, the last point here is really the key, is you have to really watch far ahead. That is not only safer, but only when you're able to read the traffic situation or the road situation can you then lift off early enough and react to each situation. Now, please do not apply these techniques when you would disturb other drivers or annoy other drivers. Like, if you're entering a motorway, you have to really accelerate hard, or don't lift off very early if the car behind you is not happy about that. Don't disturb traffic flow. It's one of really important points I want to get over. Anyway, here are a couple of examples how this works. Here is an example of looking ahead in the city. You see when the light changes to orange, that's when you immediately I go off the throttle and let the car roll and brake gently to come to a halt. Another case here is, that's really annoying. You know, it's on the aqua line in traffic on a Sunday evening. People with the foot on the brake all the time in front of you, and you don't know how hard they're braking. And here is also really important to watch ahead and don't get annoyed, but try to keep a constant speed. You're helping traffic flow, not only your fuel consumption. Don't go on the brakes on and off. Read the situation, brake as little as you can, let the car roll, keep some distance, and that's how you also help avoid traffic jams, of course. Okay, there you go. If you watched so far, then you're probably interested in checking these techniques out. So go ahead, take your fuel consumption data for now, and like you drive now, and then check after you apply these techniques if you see any improvements. Finally, some additional tips and information for your fuel consumption not related to your driving. Don't mind the background video. That's me trying to do autonomous driving, hands-free. I cover that in the future. Make sure your car is light. Take bags out. I was carrying 2 golf bags. That wasn't really good in my Skyline. Do not use the air condition. It's optional. Of course, it's tough in summer. Windows closed is better for the aero. Cruise control. Don't use it when there's other cars, because the speed will be adjusted to it and it is not so good for the fuel consumption. So only do use the cruise control when you're alone on the highway. General information, winter is always the fuel consumption is worse. It takes longer to warm up the car. Tunnels are great for fuel consumption on the highway. There's a big draft, you have a big wind helping you. And make sure you use good engine oil and gearbox oils, because that's actually where a lot of friction happens, and make sure that you take good maintenance of that. So regarding that, lastly, some self-advertisement from my side. I'm importing this product Revitec from Germany, and actually this is related to fuel consumption. Not only you get more power, but it maintains your car well. I got personally up to 10% fuel save. It depends on your car, obviously. If you want, check it out. That's it. Thanks for watching, and please let me know if you made any improvements with your own fuel consumption, and enjoy this challenge. Thank you.